Yeah.
That's why I said.
All right, hold on. Diva didn't have no pushback. She did. She did check something. Go ahead. Go ahead, Knight. Go ahead, Knight.
No, it's on Diva. I want to respond to Cyber Dreams.
Health problem.
Okay, so go ahead. So Knight, is your hold on. It's Knight turn. Go ahead, Knight. You got the floor.
No, it's PH Diva. She was talking to Cyber Dreams. I'll go after her.
Yeah, Diva. She went on mute, so I think she's good right now.
Up, Sharon.
I just want to understand.
Okay, so
hold on. You can hold
this
on.
Nigga, the fat lawyer got no fucking self-control.
Go ahead, Knight. Now answer. Please go ahead and answer. Go ahead, Knight.
Okay, so first you got to stop this light-skinned fat motherfucker that call himself a lawyer from having some self-control. But listen, 78% of black men is down with partnerships and acquiescing to the queens. So you really are talking to 20 to 22% of niggas that's saying, no, I'm him. Most niggas is willing to bow down and happy wife, happy life. So who is she talking to other than a minority of men? Let Cyber Dreams respond.
Nope, it's E-turn. Nope. He let that get out the chat.
Sharon, don't do that, bro.
Listen, the crazy part about it is
let her get a chance to respond.
Go
ahead. Stop the cat.
So you're saying that 70% of black men who don't marry black women are bowing down to black women? That's what you're saying?
Facts.
How? When
the
majority of black women are the breadwinners, how?
You asked me a question, let me answer it. You don't want them niggas. They are invisible to you.
What?
The niggas that will. Let me answer. 1 second, Queen. Let me answer the light-skinned fat lawyer a question. The niggas that's willing to go along and bow down and acquiesce and sweep up the house and cook. I'll cook your dinner for you. All that shit that Babyface said and After 7 said. Y'all don't want them niggas.
They got women.
That's not partnership. I think
that is a partnership. They're not going to let you say, Queen, I'm answering your question. Okay, so what is a partnership? Describe it.
Let them have a back and forth, please. Let them have a back and forth.
No, wait, Eda man, calm down. I want her to define what does a partnership look like.
Partnership is two people from the opposite sex coming together and making it happen. That's the partnership I'm talking about.
Yes, and I'm saying 78% of men. And I'm saying that 78% of men is willing to do exactly what you're describing right now.
Right. How? Who are these 78% of men?
Exactly the way you describing it.
Is he trolling me, Mr.
I'm not. But you know what? Wait. I'm not Queen. Let's have a conversation. I'm not trolling you, but he might not be all the things you want. Maybe he not thin enough. Maybe he not rich enough, but he'll mow the lawn, take out the garbage, help you change diapers, be up in the middle of the night with the kids, do everything you want. A true partnership. Everything you hate that nigga. He's not him to you. Facts.
Oh, wait. I think you misinterpreting my partnership. I'm not talking about daily adulting. I'm not talking about daily adulting that we have to do. You don't get no brownie points for that.
So what does a partnership look like? Be specific.
Us coming together financially, emotionally, right?
Yes.
And making it happen. Then we both have loyalty to each other.
Yes.
We have a sense of camaraderie.
Yes.
We are together.
Yes.
That's the partnership.
78% of men is going with you. In fact, they willing to pedestalize you.
That's true.
Where are they at then? Where are they?
Every fucking where. And y'all been ignoring them niggas since elementary school. He's a square. He's a nerd. He's a this. He's a that. And then when you get older, after you've been shitting on him your whole life, now that he's rich and doing whatever, you go, now I'm ready. But no, you didn't already shit on the majority of his life.
What if
the average person is dating an average person?
I can't hear.
What if that 78%, really don't even have it to even be able to come at you in a partnership level? Like if they're not
cyber.
Be specific.
Hold on. I don't want a whole bunch of just empty questions. So the problem is that majority, like even though it sounds good that majority of men is fit that mold, but they don't. That's just the truth of the matter.
You're saying that the majority of men don't understand in this current time that in a lot of situations that these women are really better than them, and they take it psychologically that's an actual fact?
No, so
But no,
not you, either, man. I'm talking to Sharon.
I know,
but that has nothing to do with the subject that we're talking about.
No, you said something about a partnership, and I'm talking about partnerships.
And you start naming
specifically.
I
want to say right where we are. You said something about a partnership.
Okay, so let's stay where you are. Most men do not know how to deal in a partnership because we hear them talk, and they do not want a partnership. They want to rule the relationship. They want the woman to shut the F up, feed them, and F them. That's what these.
That's a minority of men.
It's on the level of the woman that they want to be partnered with. Like,
that's a minority of men. I disagree with Sharon. I disagree with Stop the Cap.
Quick question, Sharon. You turned your chat off?
Hold on 1 second.
No, it's back on.
So most men that want to rule women are single. When we start talking about partnership, most men that's in relationship, they're washing dishes, they folding clothes, they paying, both of them paying bills. Majority of the modern day relationships are what we would describe more as partnership than relationships. So I understand what the guys are saying when they're saying, hey, most men are in relationship. Matter of fact, most of the guys in the relationships are what quote unquote we hear called the simps. It's the ones who can't get a woman who quote unquote is not the simps. In this space, we hear that in real time.
That's a fact.
So, like we do gotta acknowledge that.
But man, that's a fact. Most men pedestalize women. Most men. These niggas in these spaces are minority of men because they listen to somebody like what's that nigga name? Andrew Tate and some other people, and they think they high value men. No, you not, nigga. Your life is shit. And it's a minority of men that's listening to them niggas, and the niggas that really is doing it, it's a minority of them. But the majority of men idolize, pedestalize, love these women, want a black woman. I ain't never been with nothing but a black woman. So when I hear a black woman sit up here and go, no, you talking about the minority of niggas that you might not qualify for, and these niggas up here talking about the minority of women that they don't qualify for.
But that's not, so the problem is, this is where we get back to why you're not taking women literally, right? If women are up here saying that this is that they experience, y'all keep trying to negate whatever they say. Like, no, that's not true. It's this amount of men that's doing this. Obviously,
Sharon, I don't think you listened to me just 1 second ago. Are you saying that the majority of men are not taking these women literally?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Why do men keep saying, I'm trying to get to a place fine? We just got through clowning Happy Man the other day when he said, I'm trying to get to a place financially where I'm stable so I can actually even be with a woman. Did you listen to him literally? Right. So there's a lot of young men out here saying, I'm trying to get to a place of stability so I can even be with her. So how are they not taking the women literally?
Right, because you are listening to a man. I'm telling you, you need to listen to what women want. So you
listen to what women want. They say they want to get the finish line.
What I'm trying to say is that right now you brought up a man and you telling me that man is saying what he's going to do because that's what he thinks a woman wants, but he haven't heard it from a woman. If he going to speak to a woman, have a conversation, sit her ass down.
Let me know when it's my turn.
And then he will understand what that woman that likes him want from him instead of him just having an idea of some imaginary man that he don't know who he is.
Right.
So this is what we are trying to get you to understand. Majority of men, they do not have a clue about what women actually want from a man.
Lie. You're a liar. Let me know when it's my turn.
Okay. You always worried about when it's your turn. Are you actually?
Yeah, because I want to know when it's my turn. People go on these long soliloquies. I'm saying that's a lie. But go ahead, Sharon. I respect your turn.
You weren't listening, though.
I am listening. I want him to finish.
Listen when you're constantly waiting for your turn to speak. Right. That's not listening.
Because I heard this shit for 3 years straight. But go ahead, Sharon.
So since you know what I'm gonna say.
No. Go ahead. I want you to finish.
It's okay, Miss Cleo, because you interrupt me to tell me to go ahead, which is insane to me in the first place, right?
Cool. Go ahead and finish though. I'm on.
Right. You keep saying the same thing, and it's not working out. So go ahead.
Why you don't listen to men? You want me to listen to women?
That don't have nothing to do with the topic. So go ahead.
It does. It has everything to do with the topic. The topic is listen to women literally.
No.
Now I'm listening to you as a man literally.
And literally taking what I'm saying out my mouth as.
No, I'm listening to Sharon now. I heard what you said.
This guy is so rude.
And like it's happening in real time what the problem is, right? So again, If a woman is expressing and explaining what she see in general, what men need to do to be with a woman that is in society, men are negating that and going with what they idea of what a woman wants. And this is why a lot of men are failing in relationships.
Because they think they already know what they do, and they don't. They don't know.
A lot of the stuff that I assume that I know about women, you know what I'm saying? Well, all is not assumptions. A lot of it is based on past relationship. Like every failed relationship that I've been in, I learned from that shit. A lot of times it was my bad. I was I was on some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine for your personal. That's fine for your personal relationship, but that has nothing to do with the general population.
What do you mean? The general population of women?
Y'all listen.
If a woman says that, that's called baggage. That's what that's called. If a woman were to say the same thing, it'd be called she's having baggage of the other relationship, and she'd be looking down on.
Okay, so we're gonna go either man and then truth. That seems like that's who wanted to talk next.
Yeah, I wanted to say something, but I just don't want to fight over everybody to say it. Everybody need to take a 2-3 second breathing. I mean, right? We here. We're gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is Sharon is right. Sharon is right that men do not know what women want because most women don't even know what they want. So they can't even communicate it to you correctly what they want, right? So this idea that when I hear dudes say, oh, I know this, that, who told you what she want? Because typically women said they want one thing and they action shows something different and vice versa. I think it's just in general, people don't know what they really want or what they really need.
Okay, go ahead, truth.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we conflate, our own experiences with like the overall sentiment of a group. So we've all been on here for a while, and what's happening is now, Bracy, I'm not disagreeing with you. Hear me out. The guys are hearing certain things from a certain subset of women. And then they are saying that they are now going to move that way because they believe, instead of listening to you to get a woman, they believe that listening to them, the ones that they probably would call panderers and such, they believe listening to them is now going to in turn help them get have better options with women. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Diva. Diva wanted to jump in.
Yeah, so I was wanted to respond to to Nightish. I'm wondering where you were getting those numbers from, just because, like you saying, like, oh, men are cooking, cleaning, yada yada yada, but women, like studies have shown, women have reported that they work, but then they also do most of the shit at home too, whether that's taking care of the kids, whether that's cooking, cleaning, etc. Also, you mentioned something about like men trying to prepare themselves to like be with women financially. A third of men between 18 and 30 something live with their parents, right? So I'm just wondering, like, where's this information coming from?
I was listening to women, and I've been listening to all these different chats, and it becomes a racial thing because, and when it comes to like a white community, they have something called what they call it, failure to launch. So a lot of those white men don't leave home until they're in their 30s, probably early 40s. And then when I'm listening to women talk about they want partnerships, I asked specifically, what does that mean? And before I even got to that, up here on this panel, I asked No Cap and DJ Genesis, is it true or not true that women want more? Specifically, I just stopped right there, and it was silent. And what I'm saying is that a lot of these men know they're not educationally on the same level, financially on the same level, so they really pedestalize the women they get involved with. So if they pedestalizing you and they in relationships with you, they're trying to do what they think you want them to do, and they leave those men because those men are supposedly not in a place they want them to be. So if pedestalization is not a partnership, what is that?
Okay, but I don't think that men just pedestalize women in general. Men may pedestalize certain types of women, but just to say that a blanket statement that men pedestalize women, I don't think is accurate. And black men are significantly more likely to be at home with their parents than white men.
She had
I didn't say. One second, because I love to listen. I didn't say what their imaginary woman is. I'm talking about the women they are actively in relationships with.
Okay, and so what are the indicators of them pedestalizing these women?
Because they understand on societal levels and in their actual relationships, when they're saying, when the woman is saying, when their woman is saying to them in a relationship, you need to do more. You not this, you not that.
No,
when they're kicking them out the houses, that they clearly are pedestalizing them, and that's exactly what the majority, and you can see this everywhere, of women are saying that you're not enough, but you're in an active relationship with them. So of course, I don't even want to call it a partnership. It's an uneven relationship. She above him.
I asked you, what are the indicators that tell us men are pedestalizing these women? So
reality.
No. What are we seeing that we say, okay, that's he pedestalizing her? So what
if women are literally saying that niggas ain't shit, that they're
God damn it, answer the question. What are men doing?
Like he's answering it.
No, it does not.
You don't like the answer.
The movies, is he buying her stuff? Is he getting her nails done? What is he doing?
I ain't got no respect for
that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I just want you to understand the question, because you are not answering.
I understand the question clearly. Okay. She's saying, what are men doing to show whatever? The men are doing everything they think they can do within the position that they are actively in. And women are literally saying that's not enough.
Okay, so hold on. So give us some things. Name 1, 2, 3. When they do this, that, and the
cooking, cleaning, trying to get a better job, going back to school, all these things.
Women are saying that they're doing most of the cooking and cleaning. So apparently the men aren't pedestalizing them enough to take a burden of that off of them.
Checkmate.
Right? What?
Look, Tyler Perry said just accept him when he wants to pay the light bill. They're not even bringing in groceries.
Please
hold on. So what is this check? What is the checkmate? What is the checkmate?
She literally just said what I just said. Niggas is doing it. Niggas is doing it, but it ain't enough. So they want more.
No, that's not. The women are saying they're doing the vast majority of it. That's why they call it the second shift, right? So when they get off from their first shift, which is their job, then they start a second shift at home. And so the men aren't doing much of it at all, is what I'm telling you.
I'm disagreeing with you right there.
Okay, but there are statistics and studies to back that up. That's why I was asking you where you got your information from. So I'm not coming off the dome or what I think or in these conversations. I'm talking about statistics and research.
So statistics and research is saying that the men that are in the home are not doing enough?
Yes, they aren't doing much of anything.
To be honest with you, the majority
that's women's work. Most men are thinking that's women's work, and so the women do the bulk of it. And so if these men were pedestalizing the women in the way that you say they are, then we would see more equality in terms of those behaviors, right? So if men would be roughly equally contributing within the household.
Right.
Okay.
Now
I think the majority of men pedestalize women, especially when compared to the majority of the women. Women pedestalize women, and men pedestalize women too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men even go at other men for pedestalizing women. You know what I mean? Most things a lot of guys do is revolve around getting a woman. Even when guys come to the panel, even a space that is called the manosphere, the majority of the conversation is about women. Guys pedestalize women, even if they try not to.
What is your idea of pedestalizing? Because they
putting somebody on a pedestal, putting somebody on a pedestal. Yeah.
Right, but that's not what we see in these spaces. They actually push them down.
Because that's them attempting to reverse the pedestalization.
So we're not gonna see nothing that shows that they put them on the pedestal. All the shit that's saying that you ain't shit, bitch. That's actually indicating that they put them on the pedestal because they trying to take.
That's some guys trying to take them off the pedestal. That's some guys trying to take y'all off the pedestal. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's the lust. The lust. They think lusting is pedestalizing.
Here's the problem. This sounds like kindergarten shit, right? When a little boy grabs the girl by the hair, I just did that because I like you. That is
no. That is come on.
Yeah, but this is what you're explaining. This is literally what you're explaining. You're saying that when I call you a bitch hoe and you a stupid asshole, I'm really just because
them niggas need to be stoned in the street.
Them niggas is trying to get the guys to stop pedestalizing women.
The reason why I'm doing that because you're so much higher up here, and I gotta bring you back down to reality. So I gotta call you a bitch and a hoe and a freak. You got a different dude every day of the week. I need to bring you back down. That's what you were saying.
The majority of men don't do that. The majority of men pedestalize women, bro.
Right, but I'm saying where is that happening at? Right, you saying that, right? We don't see that. We don't see that in reality.
Okay, so I'll get a show, put all the clips together. Niggas getting disrespected, violated, their cars getting tore up, their houses being tore up, and every single thing else. You trying to say that that's crazy to me.
Be clear. I don't want to see acts of violence. I want to see where a man is walking down the street and he just like, here, my darling.
Yes.
Let me throw this.
Feminism said, wait, respectful.
Let's see the pedestalization of women because it's not really seen like that. What most men are doing out here is taking advantage of women. They trying to drop a goddamn pill inside they goddamn drink.
Come on, Sharon.
Right? They over-sexualize. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. I'm not saying every man is trying to drug her. I'm trying to paint the whole fucking picture. Don't be so
listen, Sharon.
So we have men dropping goddamn.
Let me know when I can get in there, Sharon.
Oh my fucking God.
These the men that's supposed to lead though.
I'm not a leader, and I think that shit is fucking bastardized and just a weapon to say something to somebody.
So DJ
let Sharon finish, nigga. This is his channel.
DJ Witch Doctor was explaining.
Eat a man. Calm your light skin ass down. And let me say this respectfully: fuck Lamar Black Attack.
Okay.
What up, Lamar?
So DJ Witch Doctor, I think sometimes men get it confused, pedalizing pussy.
Pedestalizing. I know you.
Let this
talk to my southern brothers.
Dumb son of a bitch.
Pedestalizing.
Dumb fat bastard.
No, don't do him like that. We'll help him get there. He's getting there. Go ahead. Say it slower, Eater Man. He's getting there. Go ahead.
Syllable. Take it syllable by syllable, nigga.
Hey, listen, make sure y'all hear listen, everybody that's on y'all respectable channels, shout out to all the hosts that is doing the damn thing today. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like for the YouTube algorithm. We appreciate y'all. Go ahead, Eater Man. Damn.
Syllabic.
All right, while Eater Man get his microphone together. Good day, Lamar Black Attack. Welcome back. Good to see you. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm just making a fuckery documentary, so I want to make sure everybody's involved. Sign the contract to be.
Stop whispering, you mush mouth fuck.
All right. So, what is your thoughts? Do you think that men are actually
pedestalizing?
Let me get me some water now.
Go ahead, Lamar. You got it. It's you.
Yes, they do. Yes.
How?
Example.
Why is that stumping everybody? They pedestalize us, but nobody can tell us how.
Society teaches us how to pedestalize women, terms like happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? We pedestalize our women. I don't see nothing wrong. I don't think we should stop pedestalizing.
What type of behaviors are the men engaging in that show us they're pedestalizing the women?
They do most things catering to women. Most advertise. A lot of stuff is a lot. Look, a guy go to the gym so he could get his body right, so he could get more women. You know what I'm saying? Most dudes don't do that because of their own health. They do that for getting women.
Yeah, but most dudes ain't in the gym getting their body right. Right? The average man is not fit. The average man is actually fat.
Even
that's
when
why you have to pedestalize the women because the women is doing everything.
That's a fat PhD Diva. Just like this fat motherfucker roly-poly looking motherfucker up here.
That's it right there. So this fat nigga got to pedestalize that woman because he's not physically where she wanted to be. The reason why he pedestalized a woman because he's not financially where she wanted to be.
All right, hold on.
Happy wife, happy life. Save the women.
Maybe y'all don't understand the
definition. That don't have shit to do with what men doing.
Maybe y'all don't understand the definition of the word. A man, even the man that is going to the gym, he is doing that for his own ego. He is not doing that for no woman. Most of the time, he's flexing the mirror by himself, sweating with other men. He ain't doing it for no goddamn woman.
So let me ask you this.
When it comes to that, we already had this discussion, Sharon.
Can I ask him a question real quick? Does save the women and children count as pedestalizing? Because I'm looking at it, it said pedestalizing women means putting them above yourself, exaggerating their value, or treating them like they can do no wrong. A lot of dudes do that.
How?
Yeah.
Y'all can't just tell us what they doing to show
not
us.
in this space. Obviously not in this space.
Everything and y'all ignored it.
Doing?
Hey, Sharon, can I say something to you?
Specific? No. Wait 1 second, Amigo Day. I specifically said in order 1,000 things and they ignored it. Nah, if a nigga's fat, no, he don't pedestalize her. If he ain't got enough money, he not pedestalizing. All the things that he feel inadequate about, he don't pedestalize her. All the things he's trying to do to be in a position to even get a woman in the first place, he not pedestalizing her. They're ignoring all of that and going, yeah, we hear that. He washing dishes. He washing clothes. He changing diapers. He warming up frozen breast milk and putting on his wrist to make sure it's not hot. He doing all of this shit, but it's not pedestalizing her. He's somehow diminishing her and making her less than him. That's crazy shit.
That's not what happened. DJ Witch Doctor said that men go to the gym and get their body right, and that's an indication that they pedestalize women because they're doing that for women, not necessarily for their health or for themselves. And I pointed out that the average man is not in the gym getting his body right because he's fat.
I agree with you right there,
right.
So but if I can get a woman,
why are you speaking over me, sir?
I'm chatting up. I understand. I talk over you.
Hold on, Knight. Just hold on, Knight. Knight, would it be easier if you get it out now so this way PG can go uninterrupted?
No, I'm gonna shut up.
You sure? Because you've been saying that all night. But Knight, go ahead. You.
No, I'm not saying nothing. She got it.
No, hold on, Knight. I really want you to get because you feel like you're not being heard or something of that nature. I'm not sure what it actually is. So what I want you to do is please reiterate how men are. I can't pronounce the word right now.
Pedestalizing because they still haven't given us an answer.
So go ahead, Knight. Go.
No, I want her to talk.
Fucked up in 2024. You sound.
Diva said, "Bye, Knight."
Yeah, you done irked my nerves, nigga.
Yo, that's crazy as hell. Yo. Hey, Sharon.
Yeah, go ahead. Try
on some real stuff. Now follow me here. What happened is, I think now you as a man, you're going to approach women and deal with them differently. You gotta take yourself out of it, and then look at the landscape of realizing the women don't like these men. They look at them as inadequate. They understand that they wasn't raised by fathers. And they aren't interpersonal. So use all those variables, and then now come to the table of what PhD Diva is asking now. Take yourself out of it. That's what I'm saying. Take your attributes and how you will handle it out of it, and look at the landscape of the other men that they have to deal with.
Right.
No, but truth, the women was raised by fathers also.
No,
so
no. We're not going to jump on women. We're sticking on men. Let's stick on the men. So, what was the question you asked, Bracy?
I can't pronounce the word right now, but how are men pedestalizing women?
Okay.
Right. So, how are they doing that?
All right. So men are now saying, and we know I don't do this either, but what they are saying is they get up out of bed, they wash their ass, they put on deodorant, they go to work, They want to get 6 figures. They want to get a house. They want to get a nice car. They want to have considerable amount of money. They want to get a haircut. They want to, sleep with a whole bunch of women. They want to talk to Fresh and Fit and all these, just so they can learn how to get and acquire women.
But what we learned was that they did all that for men. All those things that you name of, they do that to prove to other men that they are worthy of whatever ranking or hierarchy that they trying to get into. Most women never knew what a Rolex was, but because so many men was trying to prove to other businessmen, I got this watch, and then it started to trickle down to now women know it. Drinking Cristal in the club, most women just would drink any champagne, but when they put the specific, I got gold wrappers now they going to bottle wars. They're not even drinking it, just pouring it out. Who are they doing that for?
Right.
Again, so all the things that like even like Ferraris and all that, majority of women don't know the difference between a regular Charger and a goddamn Hellcat and a Scat Pack. Who are they doing that for? It's for men. So all these things that we are saying, no, men are putting other men on pedestals.
Now follow me with this. Now hold on, DJ Genesis. Follow me on this, Sharon. I know that's the running theme for you. Let's try to get away from. Okay, so now they don't want those women that don't know about them. They want the women's like PH Diva that actually know what a Rolex is, because she's around those circles. She's around people of means. She's around people that are successful, so she knows what a fake Rolex and a authentic Rolex is. She know it doesn't depreciate with value. She knows these type of things. They want that type of woman. So they're doing these things now because they know that type of woman they know about the Ferrari. They know about the Scat Pack. They know if they see a certain type of watch that ain't bust down, they actually probably they know about money and the value of things. So they want the divas, not the girl next door down the street that don't know shit. And just because you got a fake Rolex on, she going or all that type of stuff. You are right. You're right about that. The majority of them, they don't. So I'm not in disagreement with that. They're going to try to get the women that's out of their league. So they're getting these things. That's why people are going on YouTube to try to get a quick bag. Why? Because they all want to, you seen when Anton started getting Rolex. Everybody got the Rolexes then. You saw when Anton got that daggone robe. Then you started seeing niggas in our space with that same damn robe. And you know what I'm talking about. We started seeing all this
type hate is real. The hate is real.
I'm trying to tell you.
That ain't hate.
We started seeing all
being a groupie.
We started seeing all these different type of people. Kevin, the people that was following Kevin Samuels, they started wearing the suits and everything like that. So what I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to find any thing to put them on a certain type of level just for the inadequacies that they're having getting women. They're trying to find something because they can't do it.
Right. And so my issue is that like they are putting another man on a pedestal and they trying to follow that man. Also, what they tend to do, they always say that they don't care about what a woman wants, what she thinks or what she says, because they know better than a woman. Just like we have and hear these conversations, majority of them are saying that I know better than a woman. They don't even care about a woman's experience. They're like,
yes, that's correct.
So most men are not putting women up here. They just want to use women.
No, I agree.
They just want to use women as a desirable, but not as an actual
pedestal.
Right.
They're not pedestal. They're not putting them on that type of level.
And I'm gonna let you go right now. And what I'm trying to get the men that's saying that men are doing that, please give us the reference of it, because everything that they reference is really them references another man that they see that's above them.
Okay. And I just have a question. So, okay, the guy's washing his behind, he's going to the gym, he's getting his Rolex, he's trying to get a high-end job. Meanwhile, he's dating women in the meantime, but until he gets to this goal of this woman that he really wants, right? How is he treating the women that he's with up until the point where he gets the hunt, whatever he's looking for? And where is the pedestalization of that? Is it only the pedestalization of the woman that he's reaching for? And I'm not seeing the exact example, except for men talking about what they're doing with their own self, which is really to drive their own ego about how they feel about themselves. I'm not seeing what they are giving to a relationship to pedestalize the woman. I think that this is just men like just feeding their own ego.
Okay, was it a question?
Before you go, welcome to the show, Keon Willis White.
What's good, buddy?
I'm okay. What would you like to add to the conversation?
Nothing. To be honest with you, I just like to have conversations. I really